The mental power of Psalm 91 that breaks fear and fuels your victory today. Napoleon Hill. In the quietest of moments, when the world outside fades away, a spark begins to flicker within, a force ignited by the mental power of Psalm 91. This sacred text speaks not just of refuge, but of a triumphant mindset that can galvanize even the most fearful among us. Picture a woman burdened by the weight of life's challenges, living in the shadows of anxiety and self-doubt. For years, the looming specter of uncertainty made her feel as if success was merely a distant dream, one forever beyond her reach. But here, in her softly lit room, surrounded by books brimming with wisdom, she began to uncover the profound truth about her potential, that her mind, shaped by faith and purpose, was the very battlefield where her victory would unfold. Doubt permeated her thoughts like a fog, whispering that she was not enough, that her fears were valid, her dreams unattainable. Yet in examining Psalm 91, she found the courage to visualize her victories and a powerful reminder that her faith could protect her spirit. Similarly, the teachings of Napoleon Hill provided her with the blueprint for transformation, igniting a burning desire to break free from her limiting beliefs. The weight of doubt still pressed heavily upon her, but slowly, like the dawn breaking through darkness, a light of inner strength began to shine through her uncertainty. She realized that every strategy, every moment of determination could send ripples through the fabric of her reality. Hey, before we continue this incredible journey of transformation, I need to ask you something very important. A lot of people have told me that YouTube unsubscribed them from the channel without warning. Take a quick look at that red button and make sure you're still subscribed, okay? I don't want you to miss a single episode, a single mindset idea, a single word of power that could completely change your life. And since you're here, hit that like button with energy, because it really helps this channel reach more minds who also want to prosper. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching this video from? I love knowing how far this positive energy is reaching. Your participation means a lot. Let's walk this path to success together. Olha para a gente pesquisar uma verdadeiras ideias de se envolver, tentando fazer mais. A vida dele não a prioriza. Ela começou a entender que essas barreiras não são concretas. Dentro ela dor. She discovered a wellspring of potential, waiting to be tapped. Each thought became a seed, each moment of faith a stronger root anchoring her resolve. As she stood at this pivotal crossroad, the unknown path ahead seemed daunting. Yet, in her heart, a fire was igniting, a conviction that true power dwells in a mind nurtured by faith and unwavering belief. She knew the journey was just beginning. This was not the end, but the opening of a new cycle. Every decision she made from this point on would be an act of defiance against fear, a testament to her desire for abundance and fulfillment. As you listen to this message, know this: you are not alone. Thousands of souls are awakening to their purpose alongside you right now, seeking the same freedom, the same potential. It's time to tear down those invisible barriers. Are you ready to decide? The life you crave is waiting for your bold declaration. The mental connections you're forming in this very moment are laying the groundwork for a dynamic shift. Embrace this moment. Here lies the birthplace of your transformation. A journey now fueled by clarity, unwavering determination, and the audacious application of faith. Your path to victory has just begun. Let's embark on this transformational journey together. In this moment of awakening, something shifts within you. Feel it. A sudden clarity, like a lightning bolt illuminating a shadowy path. You've carried the weight of your fears for far too long. And now, you realize those fears were never your own. They were borrowed thoughts, whispers planted by past disappointments and the world around you. They fade, and in their place, a profound truth rises up. What if you were never meant to live in fear? What if your essence is made of strength, creativity, and power? Picture a time in your life when you felt invincible, when every challenge was a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. You see it now, that fire in your spirit. It hasn't extinguished. It was simply buried beneath layers of doubt. As this realization sinks in, let it echo through you. Your path isn't defined by past failures, but forged by the choices you make now. You pause, and in that pause, a deep breath. What if this is your turn? As fears dissolve, a new frequency emerges. It vibrates with possibilities you've barely dared to imagine. You, deciding in this very instant, are enough. Your voice matters. Your dreams belong to you. As you embrace this shift, let the anticipation swell within you. What will you create next? What will you pursue with this newfound clarity? Trust that the universe conspires with you. Every heartbeat draws you closer to your truth. This is not an end, but the beginning of a relentless pursuit toward your highest self. Can you feel it? The hunger for more. The call to step boldly into your destiny. The journey unfolds, and the choice to push forward rests in your hands. Keep walking. Keep dreaming. The world awaits your brilliance. In this moment of deep awareness, something profound awakens within you. It's like an unshackling of the spirit. Suddenly, the veil lifts and a lucid vision appears. You remember the dreams you once held close, the laughter that once echoed in your soul. Those dreams are not lost. They were waiting for you to reclaim them, buried under layers of doubt. What if the fears that have held you captive were never your reality? What if they were merely avatars of the past, shadows playing tricks on your mind? Yes, that voice whispering "not enough" is not your voice. It's a borrowed lie. In this clarity, a fire ignites, a truth emerges. You have always been enough. Feel that realization wash over you. as refreshing as a cool breeze on a hot day. You start to see every obstacle for what it really is. A challenge calling you to rise, not retreat. Take a deep breath. There, breathing new air. Air that is rich with potential. What moment in your life did you feel the unstoppable you? Let that memory flood back. Let it remind you that strength resides within you, waiting to explode forth. You now stand at this new threshold, not looking back at what held you down, but forward into the endless possibilities awaiting you. Can you feel it? That pull there, inside? It whispers that you are on the verge of transformation. It invites you to act, to burst forth with creativity and purpose. But it leaves you with a tantalizing question. What will you do next? The universe is waiting. Your dreams are whispering again, and the pulse of possibility quickens around you. So, will you step boldly onto this path? The choice is yours, always has been. The next chapter of your life is calling, and it's richer than you ever imagined. In this moment, when silence hangs heavy, something remarkable stirs within you. A glimmer of understanding ignites a new flame. You realize every fear that nagged at your soul was never yours to bear. They were gifts wrapped in doubt, handed to you by a world unsure of its own strength. What if that voice, a harsh critic in your mind, was never your true self? It's a facade, a lie you've carried long enough. Then a memory floods back, vivid and alive. You're not just recollecting, you're rediscovering. That moment when you felt fierce and alive. Every challenge was fuel, not a barrier. You remember laughter, passion, and unyielding hope. Feel that energy surging back. It's your essence, your truth, unshackled at last. In that realization, a brutal clarity courses through you. You are meant for more. Now, let that sink in. What if the life you desire exists on the other side of just one decision? Right here, right now, you hold the power to rewrite your narrative. The shadows of fear begin to fade, replaced by a bright, relentless vision. You are not defined by limitations. You are uncontainable potential, and the universe has always conspired to guide you. Feel that spark. It's your spirit awakening, ready, urging you to step forward. But it's not about knowing all the answers. It's about embracing the questions. What if today is the day everything changes? What possibilities lie ahead if you dare to pursue what sets your soul on fire? Your heart whispers, keep moving. Don't just exist, thrive. Let this moment pulse with anticipation for what lies ahead. The journey has just begun, and those uncharted paths are waiting for your unique footprint. What will you choose next? The answer lives within you, waiting to be unearthed. In this transformative moment, a flicker of clarity ignites deep within you. A revelation so intense, it rattles your very core. You suddenly grasp the truth. The chains of fear have never truly belonged to you. They were stitched from the fear of others, woven into your thoughts by the influences of lost dreams and unfulfilled expectations. Just pause, breathe deeply, and listen. The whispers of doubt are not your voice. They are mere echoes telling you to hold back. But what if, just what if, you could let them go? What if you chose to unchain that fierce, untamed spirit within? Feel that clarity rush over you, like a wave washing away years of burden. Picture yourself standing in your prime, in the radiant essence of who you are. Can you see it? The dreams you tucked away, the laughter that chased away the shadows, it's all waiting for you to reclaim. Now something even more powerful stirs, a memory from long ago. You at your happiest, jumping from challenge to challenge, not just surviving, but thriving. It's a spark, a reminder that within you lies an unstoppable force just waiting to be unleashed. The path ahead transforms as you realize you possess the key to unlock your true potential. Every moment, every decision shapes it. Can you feel the ground beneath you shifting? Imagine stepping into your power every single day, no longer held captive by what-ifs and self-doubt. This moment is not an arrival, it's a catapult, urging you forward. Embrace the uncertainty ahead. Let it rejuvenate your spirit. Now, more than ever, the universe is conspiring for your rise. In this pivotal point, ask yourself, what door will you open? What brilliance will you share? The journey isn't over. It's just beginning. And where it leads is up to you. The horizon stretches wide, filled with promise. What will you do with this newfound light? In this moment, you stand on the edge of something profound. Can you feel it? A wave of understanding surges through you. Memories unshed, dreams unclaimed. They all rush back at once. Think of a time when you felt truly alive. No limits, just pure, unfiltered potential. Remember that moment when you leaped without thinking, when fear was a distant echo? That feeling is still within you. It's been waiting for you to wake up. What if, just what if, the doubts that have held you down weren't real? They were just shadows, constructs of your mind, flickering like candle flames in the wind. You're beginning to see it now. The clarity, the truth behind those whispers. A brutal realization hits. You've been the one holding the reins. Let that sink in. You have the power to rewrite your story. Take a deep breath. In this pause, something unlocks. You're not just stepping toward your dreams. You're smashing through every barrier that said you couldn't. The chains of hesitation crumble. You are not defined by your past, but by your audacity to rise, to choose, to believe. And suddenly there it is, a question, a challenge. What will you do with this newfound strength? How far will you reach beyond the ordinary? Each heartbeat echoes with the possibilities. You have the key, yet the door is yours to open, to push against with conviction and courage. What comes next? That's the thrill of this moment. Keep walking. Keep dreaming. The horizon stretches wide, alive with your brilliance. What will you create today? In this moment, something within you stirs, a deep, resonant truth echoing through your very essence. Can you feel it? A split second of clarity strikes like a bolt of lightning, illuminating the shadows that have haunted your mind for too long. You realize the fears, those burdens you've carried, were never your own. They were whispers of past failures, stolen dreams projected onto you by others. Each doubt that held you back, just borrowed nonsense. Picture this, a younger version of yourself bursting with dreams, standing at the threshold of possibility. Can you see her? He was vibrant, untainted by the heaviness of self-doubt. That spark? It's still alive within you. Suddenly, you grasp that the limitations blocking your brilliance are self-imposed. This truth ignites a fire in your soul. You take a breath, and in that breath, everything shifts. The weight of your past dissolves like mist in the sun. What if, just what if, every fear you have can be dismantled? What if perfection isn't the goal, but progress is? The belief that you weren't enough, it vanishes, replaced with a quiet roar of determination. You become aware that your journey is not to attain someone else's idea of success, but to manifest your unique vision. But just as this realization unfolds, a question looms, a challenge beckons. Are you ready to step into that fierce spirit of yours? Will you decide today to break free from the shackles of doubt? The path ahead is uncharted, filled with uncertainty, yes. Yet within that uncertainty sparkles the promise of something extraordinary. Can you taste it? The delicious anticipation of your next move, the electric pulse of your potential. Keep walking forward with this clarity. Your moment is here, and the universe waits for you to take that decisive step. What will you choose next in this moment as you stand on the precipice of possibility? Take a deep breath. Something within you stirs, a reckoning, an awakening. A sudden jolt of understanding pierces through all the noise. Every fear, every limitation has never defined you. They were illusions, smoke and mirrors, crafted by a world too afraid to dream. Feel that epiphany like an electric pulse through your entire being. Mayanuso, remember a time when you felt invincible? That moment can come rushing back, sparking fury and fire. You realize it never left. It's housed within you, waiting for the right moment to erupt. Now is that moment. Can you see it? Every no, every not good enough can vanish like mist in the morning sun. They were never your truths. They were chains you chose to wear. A brutal clarity hits. You've been playing small. You've let the shadows obscure your brilliance for far too long. What if you unshackle that vibrant spirit? What if you gave yourself permission to be truly powerful? Feel that shift within you, a release, a freedom. Let it wash over you. The doubts that held you back are not your masters. They're mere echoes. Now the path ahead shifts, illuminated by your own inner light. Imagine daring to step boldly into that truth. What could you create? What would you pursue? The universe pulses with possibility around you. Can you feel it urging you forward? What if each heartbeat is an invitation to break free? Will you rise? The answers lie just beyond the horizon. Keep moving. Your journey isn't done. It's just unfolding. Will you trust the adventure? In this very moment, as a flicker of understanding ignites within you, a powerful truth breaks through. Can you feel it? The heaviness of yesterday's doubts begins to lift as you discover that every barrier you faced was not an impenetrable wall, but a paper-thin veil waiting to be torn away. Remember that time, years ago, when your laughter echoed in rooms filled with joy, and every challenge felt like an adventure. It's still there, buried but alive, calling you back. Suddenly, everything shifts. The realization strikes hard. Those fears you've nursed were never yours to keep. They were borrowed thoughts, echoes of others' insecurities. Your spirit yearns for freedom, and in this moment, you can feel those chains breaking. You start to understand that limiting patterns are just stories you've convinced yourself to believe. And with this brutal clarity, you reclaim your narrative. What if the obstacle you see is nothing more than a mirage? With every heartbeat, a question rises. What if your dreams are closer than they appear, just waiting for you to clear the fog? Imagine choosing to step boldly into your authenticity without hesitation, where the shadows of doubt dissolve in the light of your truth. Visualize that path ahead, vast and vibrant, filled with opportunities. Can you feel the pulse of possibility swelling within you? It's electric, inviting you to trust yourself fiercely. Do you dare to embrace it? Will you allow that spark to guide you as you turn the page to a fresh chapter? The excitement of the unknown swells. What will you unlock next? The universe awaits your next move, and your journey is only just beginning. Keep moving, keep questioning. Your light is needed now more than ever. What will you create today? As we reach the end of this transformative journey, take a moment to feel the energy pulsing through you. You faced your fears, unraveled the lies that held you captive, and ignited the flame of your true potential. This moment is a rebirth, a powerful decision to no longer let the shadows of doubt obscure your light. You are not defined by your past, but empowered by your choices. Feel that liberation, but remember, This is just the beginning. Your journey forward is paved with awareness, purpose, and the courage to take bold steps into the unknown. The universe is waiting for you to shine, to show up authentically, and embrace the extraordinary life that is yours to create. Now, here's what I need you to do. This is your moment to act. Subscribe immediately to the channel so you won't miss out on the next chapters of your mental and emotional transformation. This isn't just about you. It's about all of us rising together. Smash that like button right now and declare your commitment to reprogramming your life. Flood the comments section with your decisions and insights. Share your revelations and the commitments you've made with this newfound strength. And don't wait another second. Share this video instantly with at least 5 people who are feeling stuck and need to wake up. You need to be part of this movement. Let's transform lives together because your brilliance is needed now more than ever. What will you choose today?